Hello, hello. It's Pirate Weasel back at it again. Week 10 of our fresh challenge run. Going pretty darn good so far, but we're not out of the woods yet. With better trinkets, better armors and weapons, and less level zeros, we're slowly getting ourselves out of the danger zone. Still not much in the way of scouting though, so
I see
it's
something
a little bit
long
unfortunate.
absent in the sunken faces of
But we
passers-by.
are slowly
The
stabilizing this
glimmer
run here.
of hope.
Definitely want this highwayman. I want this shield breaker. What can we do about that? Well, I think the more sure thing is that I want all the armor upgrades for this week. Any of these people we want to possibly dismiss? I could dismiss this shield breaker. Probably not the worst idea. The only reason I'm keeping her on is to try to get the nightmares done with her. Might be able to find myself a better arbalist. That might have to be the play. The shield breaker and the arbalist. Then again, this manslayer one is not that great. She has a manslayer and that's it. Local and precise striker? No, I think I keep... I swap them here. Stress Eater's gonna have to come off though. Manslayer is pretty good. I think I am keeping all of the stressed heroes though, so let's start by stress healing them. You have to go here. Everyone else is free to go wherever. Okay. Problem is the cloister doesn't really reduce enough stress to comfortably go on the mission afterwards. It's only like 50 stress reduction. So I'll probably have to stress heal someone twice, unfortunately. Probably like brothel, gambling hall. Balance on Plague Doctor wouldn't be terrible. Brothel for more stress heal. Although, she either gets like a really good speed buff, or she can get like a really bad speed buff that would make me want to kind of dismiss her, rather than taking on her full dungeon. BGT the Slayer. Hello, hello, welcome to the stream, man. Doing pretty good. We're only 10 weeks in, but it's going pretty good so far. About to go on a very important long quest for portraits in a second moon ring. Maybe it'd be better to do... yeah, Vestal here. More stress heal. And the slowness debuff isn't as bad in her. Oh, we gotta make sure we have enough gold to go on this mission though, so let's see. I have to do like this. So we have 5,000 gold left over to play around with, basically. We can sell some stuff. Let's go and get our weapons and armor stuff first. Just need 3 deeds, really.
In the end, every plan relies upon a strong arm.
They all need their
and
skills too.
tempered
Oh, not all
steel.
of them. Okay. Let's do that. This. So they're good there. Still have 5,000 gold. Okay, cutting it close here. We are going to need some camp skills here. Okay, let's see. I can sell this. Don't really want to sell a warrior's cap. Can we sell the sickening satchel? Got most of the important ones, but we do need Hound's Watch and release the Hound, I think. Okay. Do have to sell like one more thing to go on the quest here. Let's take care of the recruits first. Manslayer is very nice, but I think this... Let's see, how much crit is that? 5 crit? It's very good against the Fanatic, which is one of the reasons we want her. But Lurker... It's really hard to say. You know, I'm just gonna get rid of this Shield Breaker. Definitely need the Highwayman.
Those without the stomach for this place must move on.
So you're just missing the... I mean, Manslayer makes her very good in the Wheel and the Warrens. So you're just missing... I mean, these work anywhere. Just missing the accuracy. I think it's still worth it.
Suffer
Tough
not the
decision, though.
lame horse, nor the broken man.
Okay, I think we're too poor to really play around with the wagon. Can't really afford to heal disease off here. Just way too poor. Okay, let's do this. Oh, why does it seem like we have even less gold than we thought? That's weird. Might be time to sell a warrior's cap since we have a couple accuracy items now, including Moonring coming up. Kinda wanna keep everything else. Maybe we can skip one shovel. I really want to get something else here too. More holy waters would be really nice. I guess I could sell a head for the emergency utility. 250 gold would be pretty nice. Yeah, let's go for it. Get a full stack of these. I guess we could buy Encourage on one other person now too. I would like to have at least 2 Encourages on the team. makes sense. Leper is gonna be... We're gonna take this Leper, like, pretty much the end of the game. Let me unlock Encourage on him as well. And we're dirt poor again. Are there more holy waters and herbs? Okay, shovels, venoms, bandages, herb. Wish I had more keys. Holy waters. Should be pretty much all we need. Maybe one more key. Alright, let's do it. Let's do it.
Pace out the halls of your lineage once familiar.
Please give me the scouts.
Boren.
Yes. Okay, perfect. This is night room exploration. I think it's a little bit easier for long missions, honestly. Even though the dungeons themselves are a little bit longer, still worth it. And I might want to go for a camp after this battle, and then we can get some scouting bonuses up for the Houndmaster.
Even the cold stone seems bent on preventing passage.
Probably don't need Caution Cloak for this. We already got the critical scouts, so there's no chance of a secret room or anything anymore anyway. Okay. Trying to kill this thing with leopard. Oh, that sucks. Oh, that's nice. Okay, I popped a biscuit there. Good dodge. That's bad. Damn it.
Obliterated.
Oh, you
Mortality clarified in a single strike.
okay. Yeah, I'll definitely have to camp after this now. Okay, a little bit of stress healing with Houndmaster there.
A death by inch.
Small chance of double stun. Okay, no crit, good. Okay, this one we hit twice. Do this and stun. Should not kill. Good. Instead of 2 turns. Okay, somewhat stabilized.
Gently.
Yeah, would be a good time
This
to
is
camp.
how a life is taken.
Let's go one more haul the hunger check. Might as well not risk it, and then we get some space for this loot here. I don't need encourage here on him. Okay, everyone's good. Yeah, I'll just camp.
Gathered close in tenuous firelight. And
They want to hit Hound's Watch and the scouting, honestly. So that means we might just reflection. It's probably best. Minus 25% stress, plus. This is either 0, like it's a 50% chance to do 10, there's a 50% chance to do 5, so with Torchless I don't think it's worth it. It's more stress overall.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles.
Really?
Paid for in blood.
I don't even want this item. Okay, good surprise though. It's thanks to Hound's Watch. Okay, good.
Eradicated.
Don't hit me too hard. Okay. Good heal.
Another abomination, cleansed from our lands.
Okay, not bad.
Great is the weapon that
More
cuts on
food
its
is
own.
nice. Really counting on our scouting bonuses here from Camp and from Caution Cloak. Caution Cloak is fine enough, but it's pretty weak as far as scouting
fortune.
trinkets in general.
Waiting to be spent.
Scouting, please. It's plus like 35. Good. Seeker room. Hell yes. Fuck yeah. This is pretty nice. Maybe he is Unholy Hater. Maybe Houndmaster is actually the one that needs this damage bonus here. Plus 30 is good. Should I just get the secret room now? I don't think so. I don't really have enough room. Let's plan to come back for it. Let's try to get all the scouting we can before our buffs wear off. Really? No scouting? Wow. Kind of tempted to just backtrack and do this then. Because at least this room will give me scouting. Oh, that sucks. Never mind. Just keep going forward. We'll make a loop around. Drop the scouting cloak for now. We're really weak to surprise here, so we have to count on Hound's Watch not getting us shuffled. Shouldn't be that big of an ask. Still no scouts. My god. This is not good. That's good. Plus 40 scout from trinkets in camp. It's kind of upsetting. Anyone have... Okay, I don't think anyone's going to interact with this. Oh, you're kidding me. Hound's Watch. Oh, these buffs are failing me so hard right now. This is such a bad shuffle. Ooh, I'm pissed. Okay. What can I do here? I almost have to skip turn because Houndmaster can't do anything. I think he can move back too, though. Wait, so... This is so bad. I think I have to pass turn here, actually. I can't believe this happened. Such bad luck. So if I move backward, then Houndmaster would, like, he could only move back 2. That's his own. There's nothing else Houndmaster can do. And they're targeting her, of course. Wasn't even enough. Damn it. Damn it. Oh,
And
come
now
on.
the true test. Hold fast or expire.
Oh, they're so fucking okay, okay.
Many fall in the face of chaos, but not this one.
Holy crap. Okay,
Not
hold on.
today.
Hold up. I can actually do something here now. We can move Plague Doctor out of position to be killed by him. Oh my god, that was so important. Kinda want to guard her now, but also want to kill this thing. Okay, good.
Decimated.
Good.
A time to
Good.
perform beyond
It's fine.
one's limits.
It's fine, okay. Oh my god. It's not cool.
Destroyed.
It's so not cool. But we made it. I would hope the game would reward me with some scouting here
Compassion is a
after all
rarity
that.
in the fevered pitch of battle.
Good. Okay, we're stabilizing here. That was probably the most important virtue of the entire campaign, possibly. No joke.
The slow death.
Okay,
Unforeseen.
at least we got some scouting out of it.
Unforgiving.
I will take those 2, I guess. I would actually like to explore more here, though, to get more value out of the scouting first. I don't know how smart it would be to backtrack for these, though. I do want to... Because if I can scout enough rooms, then I can choose not to use Release the Hound for the next camp. But if I do these two battles, then Release the Hound scouting is kind of obsolete. So yeah, we'll keep walking for now. Just sucks that I might have to walk all the way back here and potentially get more battles. Gotta be a little bit careful about food too. Now I can swap Book of Relaxation Houndmaster in case he fails to trap disarm. Okay. Let's actually put the recovery charm on Plague Doctor for when we get the hunger check. On the cultist wouldn't be half bad. Kinda think we can save that though, maybe for the way back. Let's remember there's a confession booth there. Oh, but shoot, I have guilty conscience in someone I know. Okay, so let's go down here, hit up the secret room maybe, and then we'll... Or actually, like... Let's see, we have 2 more battles on this, okay. Let's go here, then we'll go down, and then we'll come back up, and then this secret room may finish the quest outright. Getting a portrait is nice too here. Spiders, fuck. Okay. Oh god.
A devastating blow. Be gone, fiend.
It's kind of a risk not guarding him. Should probably guard him now then. Or just hit the spitter. Good. Okay. We're safe. Phew.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms. Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Oh well, everyone gets a turn too.
A momentary abatement.
Nice.
This
Pretty well, all
expedition
things
at least
considered.
promises success.
We just have to save 1 key for the secret room is all. Did not get scouting though somehow, which is kind of insane again. Hound's Watch prevents a potential ambush though.
Ancient traps lie in wait, unsprung and thirsting for blood.
Scouting key. Okay, last chance for scout here. Okay, perfect. Let's actually opt to camp in the next room because we know that we're not going to get surprised in this room, so Hound's Watch
If
can
only
get more
treasure
value.
could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
Because Hound's Watch prevents surprise chance, we can't get surprised in the scout battle anyway. Oh, but there's the hunger check, that sucks. At least we can walk to the other room and then camp then, in that case. There's no need to keep the caution cloak on, but it only reduces his speed by like 2 on the first round. It's fine. She's already virtue.
Executed with impunity.
Nice, use over stress.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Critical scout. Fantastic. Okay. So, it's looking like we just finished these rooms and then we hit up the secret room and that should end the quest. It's a pretty clear path here. I kinda almost want the Jades more than the Crest. I have such little gold. Like, obviously I have like... So I started this quest with 0 gold for like the 4th week in a row this campaign. So I'm gonna take the Jade over the Crest actually. This stack's better than the stack of gold. And then we'll camp in the next room here. Yeah, you blew the mania, that sucks. Yeah, might as well camp here. Yeah, the items are pretty crazy. Swift Cloak is nuts. Getting a Recovery Charm was nuts. Slate Bracer was an expensive buy off the Nomad Wagon. We had 2 Churchin's Charm, which is good. Book of Relaxation, very, very good early game. Moon Ring, just the absolute nuts. Caution Cloak is probably the worst scouting item, but at least it's something. That's the only real weakness of this campaign so far is scouting items, but it's something. And plus this has some synergy with Thing from the Stars fight, which we'll see maybe. Maybe I should do more fights here, honestly. It could actually help if we run to like the Collector or the Shambler to camp here. That's my only real consideration. We go down to 10 food, which is okay. Having an extra chance of surprising the Collector would be really nice.
Against the coming horrors.
It's not a whole lot to do here, though. Since she used off her own stress of the virtual, I'll just hit Bloody Shrub. If we do into the Shambler, I'm almost thinking of... You know what? I will optimize around the Shambler in this case with Target Whistle. Just in case.
Impressive.
Just take 1 hit from this guy. That was weak. Now he's slow enough for us to blight. Okay. This fight is in the bag.
Back to the pit. Press this advantage. Give them no quarter. The ground quakes.
Okay, stabilize full HP. No stress too. Lighting satchel, not
Remind
too
yourself
bad.
that overconfidence is a
Just a
slow
cell,
and
honestly, but-
insidious killer.
I shudder to think how this would have gone if I hadn't rolled a virtue on Plague Doctor. I mean, it's about time, honestly. Like, I feel like I haven't gotten a virtue in a long time. Still, though. Okay, cool. Oh, that sucks. Really good chance of killing this. Okay, good. Okay, we're good. We are chilling.
Precision and power.
It's funny, so we probably get the Dismas that we just sold back this week. So we did end up losing some potential gold value from Trapezohedron, but I think it was better to get that money that we need for this run. So we'll get our speed buff as much as possible for a potential next hallway fight. And then we will increase Houndmaster's dodge with Guard Dog.
These
see. No
nightmarish
scouting.
creatures can be felled. They can
Interesting.
be beaten.
Well, I think even if we were to just go back and hit up this room and the secret room, that should be enough to finish the quest, honestly. Let's actually do the math here. So, total rooms is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Times 0.9 comes out to 17 rooms I have to complete, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Okay, because I didn't hit this room, I do have to go in this hallway, maybe. I can have... I mean... I would have to take two... I would have to take a hallway battle here and do another battle here. There might not be any battle here. This might be the safer option. I'm not sure though. It's kind of hard to say. But Hound's Watch... Okay, map should help. Okay, that's fine. This could still be a battle on this last tile. Okay, good. Okay, cool. We're chilling. So I blight here so I can kill this off with Houndmaster. Or you know, I could stun here and just whack this with lever up thinking. That's a little bit more safe for HP. Oh god, she didn't even die. I guess there is some small world where he crits, and then he crits, and then Occultist is in trouble, so I should... Okay. Just had to take a stress hit here, unfortunately. Wasn't too bad. Let me go first. Yeah, it's fine on him, he can heal off his own stress.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
Okay. Stabilized.
Foolish horrors. Brought low
Shovels
and
might still be
driven
need to
into
open the
mud.
chest. We really only need to do... looks like 2 more battles, actually. 2 hallway battles. Okay. Actually, we do have 2 keys, so... there's a chest here, and then there's a secret room, so I guess we don't really need shovels, I guess. But the citrines aren't that good anyway. So we get from this. Okay, I'd rather have these. It's gonna be really nice to come home with this much loot. Okay. Hound's Watch for 1 more battle. That's gonna suck that there's 1 battle blocking the secret room, but should be okay. We'll have to be a little bit safe in case of Shambler Collector. We'll keep the Holy Waters, the bandages, and the antivenoms. Bandages are important for Collector as well. Okay.
A decisive pummeling.
Another portrait.
As
Sweet. We're
victories
getting
mount,
4 portraits from this mission, and
so
then
too
we
will
just got 3 more
resistance.
here in our stack. That's amazing. Maybe it's time to drop the bandages now? No. Because we get more loot anyway. I don't think any of this is enough to justify dropping the bandages for this last fight here. After this last fight, we'll drop everything. In fact, if I see a Shambler's altar somewhere, I'll consider that torch as well. And then there's a confession booth up here, I remember. A little bit too late for that. Okay, we're good.
Another one falls. A singular strike.
Okay, basically ended this dungeon with full health and no stress. It's kind of nuts. Sweet. Now we can drop the
Success so
anti-venom
clearly
advantages.
in view. Or is it merely
The secret room should be the
trick of
last
the
room.
light?
I'm sure of it. Could just back up and go with this. But let's see what this curio is. We'll grab the torch thing too, I guess. This is not much. Guess I should have taken a peek at what this curio was. Fashion booth. Because they actually give me a lot of stress, even though sometimes there's some loot in those. It's not worth touching, especially because, well, hard to say. I think I'm good just to pass on that. Yeah, I'm just gonna call it. We have low stress in everyone, let's keep it that way.
The shifted corridors
Okay,
and sloped
very, very
walls of
important
our
dungeon. Probably the
ancestry
most
are beginning to
important
feel
for Jews in the
familiar.
entire campaign, if not the most important. I'll write that down. Got a very unlucky shuffle despite Hound's Watch and Camp Scouting causing PD to... But PD rolled Virtue early, allowing ending dungeon with no stress and full loot from Secret Room. 18k gold, very, very nice. I'm very happy with the results of this mission here. Hard Noggin is one of the best quirks to get on Leopard 2, even though he already has a lot of stun resist. The bosses that he's good for, like the Prophet and the Swine Prince, have a lot of stun, so that's really good for him in particular. That means I could probably skip out and even getting the immunity mask I usually get specifically to raise his stun resist. Could help a lot against spiders too. Okay, so there's more portrait offerings over here. We're making really good progress on portraits here. We should be able to build the bank in like a week or two. So I think I'm gonna go for the portraits here. And as much as I would love to take an Aquarian, I don't want to do that with a zoophobic level 0 Highwayman. It's not gonna cut it. Probably get this Vestal though. She's pretty much the only one that's good here. Might be time to get rid of the level 3 Plague Doctor. Yeah, her quirks aren't actually, yeah, she has so many bad quirks. That's an instant dismissal for me.
This one has become vestigial, useless.
Fading makes Crusader pretty uninspiring. Stun Amulet's pretty nice to have. I don't want to spend like half my gold for that. Yeah, definitely want to go for the portraits here. So we could do Bounty Hunter. Flagellants. I really, really want to level up the Highwayman so I can start taking them out with an Aquarian, but it might not be reasonable here. Be the Houndmaster again. This team looks half decent. We only have one level 0 here. do kind of want to get her to level 1 so she can go on the Swine God fight. Even though she's not the best Arbalist, who knows when we're gonna get another Arbalist, so gonna have to. Okay, no one got anything bad from the gambling hall or the Abbey. It's good. Let's at least do this. I don't know if I want to. Maybe I put the Vestal in the gambling hall again. We do have a level 0 Houndmaster. I really want to avoid taking 2 Houndmasters though. Or 2 level 0s, like here. But it could be worth it. It'd be very efficient. How many more level 0s do I have? A lot. Manslayer makes him pretty good though. To be honest, I kind of want to try for this. Something like this. Seems weird not to have Swift Cloak on someone though. I could do this for more tankiness. Yeah, 2 level 0s might be the play here. I really want to take 2 level 0s is the question. It's all battles, it shouldn't be that long. I'm not quite sure if there's enough healing, although the recovery charm should help. If I want to take a level 1, I could take like a Cultist instead of Houndmaster. Or instead of Arbalist, since she's not necessarily that good anyway. Yeah, maybe I find a better Arbalist, honestly. I wait for a better Arbalist. But if I do this quest, then the Swine God will be unlocked. And that means I would kind of want an Arbalist ASAP. If I just take 1 level 0 every week, I don't know if that's going to be fast enough. Might be. It seems that when my runs do end, they tend to be in the Warrens. And there's not a lot of healing on this team. I don't think so. I mean, I guess I do have 3 sources of healing, plus recovery charm. Okay. I think I'm gonna plan on this then. I don't really want to put Vestal in these 2 areas. I guess I'll just leave her this week. I think I want Man's Best Friend and Release the Hound here. And a bunch of other stuff too. Actually, we do have Scud ahead, so we can leave that. But Man's Best Friend, for level 0, he's going to have a lot more stress than the average guy. The marching plan should be good. I would like more people with Encourage. this. I honestly don't really want to guard with the level 0 Houndmaster. That situation is probably not going to come up that often. I can't buy this now because I'm too poor, obviously. I think I probably will just give up this Vestal when she hits level 3 also. So I'm not going to cure this disease off for now. She can just survive a mission with it. Shouldn't be that bad. Okay, hate to take a risk like this. Maybe Dazzling Charm is going to make more sense here. More consistent stuns. Seems very nice to me. I'm feeling of actually swapping these. Wait. Well, no. Houndmaster needs the accuracy a little bit more than Arbalest does. She has pretty high accuracy to start with. I could look to cure some of this stuff off. That's too expensive. Soft is my 5. Maybe Zoophobia at least? No. Do want to unlock Hard Noggin in at some points. Stress Hydro I'd like to take off, but I don't know when I'm going to take level 0 Shield Breaker. Probably just okay for now. Let's have some spare gold in our pocket. Okay, yeah, this is for portraits. There's nothing else I want to do. I should also look to get deeds up as well, but for now, we'll try to unlock. This serves like a couple different purposes. We get portraits, we unlock the boss, and we level up 2 guys that are good in the warns. I'm kind of going to want to take a lot more supplies than usual because of these level 0s I have. Even extra holy water probably. I'm almost even considering a scale, but I think that's a little bit overkill. Good to have more than 0 for once. Yeah. We're going to leave this week with about 5,000 gold, which will feel a lot better. So Release the Hound is plus 30 scouting. Scout Ahead is plus 55. That's good enough. I'm pretty tempted to bring a scale here. In fact, I will, because this is actually a very important dungeon to complete just because of 2 level 0s. It's kind of difficult. I'm even going to bring 1 more bandage. Just because Flashnet might bleed himself a lot with Redeem. He's like kind of our main healer. I think that should be good. Hey, Giraffe. Actually, I do have to update my stream now, so that's 10 plus weeks we're at. And we have 0 DD checks as well. Welcome back to the stream, Giraffe.
They breed quickly down there in the dark.
Crucial for
Perhaps we can
Scout.
slay
Maybe
them
we can
even
avoid
faster.
like these hallway battles if we can walk around. Don't mind if I do here. I think because Bounty Hunter's going to be stunning all the time, so I'm going to get this damage buff on Houndmaster, which also works for his plus beast bonus.
A fortune waiting
That's
to be
interesting.
spent.
Feels like 90% of the time that I hop in here during the Warrens. I don't know. Maybe. I do feel like a lot of times I lose my runs it's in the Warrens. I definitely feel like that's the case. When I do lose a run, it tends to be in the Warrens, like, a lot of the times. This is the fight that's ended many a run for us. I think if we can prevent the mark from coming down, we're a lot safer, so... Okay. So Dazzling Charm was pretty important there. Let pop. We brought extra Holy Waters just for scenarios like this. I'm gonna be a little bit extra safe. Okay, that thing's dead. Okay, I'm glad they're spreading out the damage. That's pretty lucky.
The slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
Okay, even if they crit down, we should still be pretty safe, I think. Same accuracy in all these attacks.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Wow.
To a killing blow.
Yeah, I did not expect that. I do have to hit him twice now.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Another portrait. It's nice. Good scout. Okay, just like I thought, we can avoid 2 fights potentially. We do have a lot of food too, by the way, so let's just top everyone off while they have the increased healing from what's her face, Arbalist here. Okay, let's keep in mind we have a scroll there to burn off that quirk. Like you, I lost the late run to a giant, so now that the fucking thing gives me PTSD. Yeah. It's what I get to for shit. I've shit-talked the giant so often. Just because I've always said that the giant by himself
Such
can't, like,
blockages are
kill you. He only
unsurprising.
gets you to Death's
These
Door
tunnels
with
predate even
the
the
tree
earliest
branch.
settlers.
What I fail to consider is that, like, people could lash out, reject actions, and just reject heals many, many turns in a row, and prevent retreats. Like, I entered that fight with a giant in my run with less than 100 stress and 2 afflicted heroes on everyone. And all of a sudden, Man at Arms jumps to like 150 stress from a stress attack and getting crit to Death's Door. It was really kind of a knowledge check, experience check there. Yeah, again, if you're at SmackDown, it's not enough. The giant is too slow to actually finish you off before your healer goes, unless you reject many heals in a row. And I failed to ever consider the fact that starting from 100 stress, I could ever get to a situation where I was at Death's Door and have too much stress to retreat. That was completely outside my expectations. do here? This guy's more threatening, I think, just because he can spend a turn marking, which this team doesn't have a whole lot of mark synergy for.
Grievous injury. How
That's
could
enough. Okay.
fear?
Okay, I was afraid that was going to be the other move, which would have been a lot worse. It's a little bit riskier, but I'd like to remove that stress damage, because if this guy crits me, then
This is how
it's
a
kind of
life
sad.
is taken.
But I was able to go first because of all the speed this bounty hunter has. And now he's outside of range to get killed by the bleed attack. It only hits the first 3 ranks. That's good. Actually, should have healed that bleed off.
A death
It's
by
fine, though.
inches.
Yeah, see, it's like brought so many bandages, but it's kind of still not enough. Or some of the anti-venoms, I brought 5 of them. Yeah, it's Dazzling Charm. Super nice. I'm not gonna bandage yet because he could just bleed one of these two again. Oh shit, I fat fingered that. That's not good. Alright, he's dead. It's fine.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Okay, good scouts, so I don't need to go in these areas. I could camp here, I guess. Yeah, because if I camp here, then I get better scouting when I use the. Or I could just wait one room. Camping would also clear up my inventory, though, which would be nice. Yeah.
A spark without kindling is a goal without hope.
Hound's Watch. I do want to hit Man's Therapy Dog here. That's 3. This is how we do it, is 4, or is 5. And then Scott ahead would be 8. I think that's fine. Okay, good. No backtrack battle. Yeah. That giant loss really just hammers in that you could lose the run any time outside of your expectations. It's kind of scary mentally, but I do feel like I got pretty unlucky with that turn of events. I mean, it was 2 afflictions, and then the other thing I should have done was move Vestal out of position to, because like if Giant, I should have known that Giant knocked Man-Arms back, then Vestal would be out of position, so I should have moved Hellion up 1 instead of hitting with it if it bleeds too. There's multiple mistakes I made. In the late stage of Darkest Dungeon, unlike in the early stages, like when you lose, it's pretty much always your fault. This is kind of scary. I do want to prevent the mark from coming down. I'll just have to take a attack from this pig. Okay, Rabies is not the worst on her, because her accuracy is naturally pretty high. Okay, that's dead, that's good. Okay, no crit. Okay,
Death
that's
waits
fine.
for the
We do have to be a
slightest
little bit careful with our
lapse in
anti-venoms here, though.
concentration.
Okay, he's not quite dead, unfortunately. Oh, that's actually pretty bad.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy
I don't want to stun
them
you guys.
all.
Okay, I actually should have done the other move because it has higher stun chance, but it's okay. We're gonna... If he could get crit Deathless with the mark here, so we're actually going to prevent that from happening. Probably can't kill this thing no matter what, so I should almost just go for the one that can be stunned. The one that's gonna have stun resist next turn. Yeah, it's a huge hit. So now we can go for a stun on this one with Bounty Hunter.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
We have enough food, so I should really just prioritize stress heals here.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope
And he might
blossoms.
get below the threshold here with the bleed, so we'll allow him to drop below his redeemed threshold. And that's why we didn't use the antidote immediately. I think now I could use it though, or save it. It's not that much bleed, honestly. Or not much blights. Okay. I kind of suspect that was going to happen when I ended my turn. I should have been a little bit more careful there. Okay, he didn't disease me, so makes me feel a little bit better. He's not dead yet, but it really sucks. Should not be making mistakes like this. And again, I used the wrong move here. Okay. Kind of,
A momentary abatement.
what happens if the healer does an affliction act out and kills the guy in DD? So I'm restarting the run, I mean. Yeah, it's always worth considering. So, I mean, the other thing is that I couldn't get guard up because man-at-arms, like, ideally you want to guard as soon as possible versus the giants. In that fight, when I was rewatching, I hit riposte turn 1 because I was able to stun the giant, and then I wanted to get some riposte damage off on, like, the other enemies possible that did stress. Because my goal in that fight was to de-stress enough to go into the boss fight. So, unfortunately, on the second turn, Man-at-Arms acted out and riposted instead of guarding. If he had put guard up, then he would not have gotten crit to Death's Door. It's a very unfortunate series of events. Okay, we got 2 more anti-rooms. That's very nice.
Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
No scouting. Wow, even with Scout Ahead and the scouting trinket, that makes me feel pretty bad. Oh well. I'll have to deal with it. Ouch. It's another pile of scrolls. Okay, still no torch though. Actually, I should have walked a different path too. Okay, that sucks. Okay, good. That was a good shuffle. Stumbling Scratch doesn't do anything. God, really? He dodged that? That was so bad. That was very bad. I kind of want to try to get lucky with the blind fire now. No. His affliction is going to really screw things up for me. Hopefully there's not that many battles left.
Gasping.
Hope to God there's
Taken
not.
over the edge into madness.
That's good. It's dead. Please give me scouts. Okay, thank you.
Success so clearly
Okay.
in view.
Let's do this
Or is
battle
it
first,
merely
I
a
suppose.
trick of the light?
Yeah, critical stealth doesn't matter anymore, so I'm gonna drop the caution cloak. But then again, her speed is only 1, shouldn't actually matter. It would be dumb not to maximize her HP here, though. Okay, good. Surprised.
A devastating blow.
I think if I send him to the back, all he can do is the stun ability. Which might not be so bad, but... I want to just kill these two. I think stress is the biggest deal
Singular
right now.
strike.
Yeah, that's fine. What is this? Irrational?
Unnerved.
Okay.
Unbalanced.
Sucks. I want to kill this, but also not prevent them from getting a death store check. Speed of 4, speed of 7. 50, 60. It's like a 70% chance to stun. Let's try to heal a little bit of stress off. Really? You even act out for that?
Precision and power. A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Let's do a little bit of trick here for this recovery charm. Oh, good. Okay, all is forgiven. Who's the worst quirk? These are pretty bad. It's fine. These are pretty bad, and I actually like this bounty hunter a lot. Hagumanian is doing bad. He has a lot of locked-in quirks here. Okay, good. Now we are looking for a torch. That's fine. He's already stressed out. Okay.
Packs laden with loot are often low on supplies.
Definitely don't even want to take an unscouted hallway here. I might save the shell. Yeah, I might do one fight here just to see if we can find a torch. This should be the only key we need. Oh, I forgot. Actually, this is a medium, so there could be a secret room. Not guaranteed, but we already got a critical scout here, looks like, and there's no secret room in this area anyway, so should be okay. And because it's scouted, if it's spiders or something, we should be able to run if we get bad first roll. These guys can't kill us, I'm pretty sure. Unless Houndmaster is connected with them. Might as well just try to kill this with Arbalest. It's like no worse than stunning. Wow, one enemy's dead.
Seize this momentum.
Book.
Push on to the task's end.
Okay. Still hoping for a torch. Wouldn't mind the note page here. I think there's another pile of books like over here that will go up. If we can't find a torch, then okay, so we may not be able to, because that's our hunger check. Yeah, we might not survive a hunger check in these areas. I would hate for these guys to hit a hunger check and then force me to put them all in the Abbey next week. Right now, these two don't need the Abbey. Yeah, too bad. Or, okay, you know what? There's one tile for a hunger check here. Don't screw us over. Fuck!
No force of will can overcome a failing body.
It was not worth it.
Some experiments should have never happened.
No, that's what I get.
You
I
are
knew that was a
doing just
possibility.
work
It was just
ending
one
them.
tile, though. It was like one tile for a hunger check.
A fresh irritant to some. A sanguine memory to me.
Foob. Ooh, okay. I do want to go for the Blasphemous file, obviously, so let's just have to bring out this stressed out Arbalest here and hope for the best. We have an extra Houndmaster. We should have an Occultist for this. Then we have our Flagellant. Could just look to camp early. Natural Swing, okay. Quick Reflexes, off guard. Another Vestal. Wish I had more deeds now. Okay. But in any case, we'll have to leave it for next time. That's all the time I have for tonight. I might be on for like an hour or so tomorrow. while my girlfriend's visiting a friend. Otherwise, I probably won't be back until Monday. So thanks for tuning in the short time I had for today. Let's go ahead and raid Ash, I guess. Alright, thanks for tuning in, guys. BG the Slayer, Topaz, everyone else. I'll see you guys the next time.